Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. It's your girl, Everything Here by Kiki. If you are new here, kindly like, subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Thank you. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we'll be teaching you on how to make a full lace cap or a full lace wig net. So the materials needed are your Swiss lace, your measuring tape, your chalk, your office pin. You need your scissors, you need your wig cap. I use this as a guide, then your office pin. So when making these, I used my office pin to make a round shape, like a 360 shape at the center or at the middle of the wig cap. That's where I want close up my full lace. So I went ahead to cut my Swiss lace and I measured 7.5 as the length, while I measured 12 inches as the breadth. I forgot to mention that I measured 4 inches in front of the wig cap. So that's where I started a 360 shape, like the round shape. So I just went ahead to pin it down, making sure it's well shaped, because I don't want to give any dart at all. I don't want to give it any dart. So I went ahead to shape it and shape and reshape. I did it several times just to get the perfect shape I want. It wasn't easy when doing this. It wasn't easy at all. So you have to be calm when doing this. You have to be very calm. Just take your time, exercise patience, and just go ahead and do it. It's not hard at all. You just have to make sure. So you have to smoothen it when you're working on this full lace, because you don't want it to have any bumps here. Bump free, bump free full lace. So I just went ahead several times. I take my time when doing this. So when you're done with this, there should be a little allowance at the back. Like, it shouldn't be too tight at the back here, because you might have different head size. I went ahead in front to measure 4 inches. That's where I started my 360 circular shape. So for the front part, I went ahead to measure 12 inches breadth and 8 inches length. I folded it into two and slightly made a cup shape at the edge, because I didn't want it to have a sharp edge. It should be curvy, kind of. So I just went ahead to place it on the Canvad Head. I went ahead to pin it down, making sure there is no bump. I don't want any bump in my full lace net. So I pinned it down. I took my time and made sure everything is just in place. I went ahead to do it several times, so I think I passed in it. That's why it's not showing it. I should show you the full time I used while doing this. Well, it's not that much, but I took my time. So I made sure everything is in place, no bump, no need for that. As you can see, I placed it on the back part. And when doing this, you should make sure it have like M shape. Like in front of the frontal, you should have M shape. That's how to know you are doing the right thing. So I'm done with that aspect. I'm going on to the middle part, the 360 part. So to make this part, I use my little tailoring technique the little knowledge I have in tailoring, because I don't want any darts at all, because that might not be easy to do. I can actually do it, but I don't want it in this full lace wig. So I went ahead to measure with my measuring tape. I went ahead to measure the 360, so to know how to cut my Swiss lace for the 360 part, because it's a circle. So that's like, if you have the tailoring skill, that's like I'm making flare, like a flare. Yes. So when I measured it, I think I got 17. Yeah, I got 17. So I took my Swiss lace, I fold it into two first, like I fold it into two, as you can see. Then I fold it again. Just showing you how I did it so you can understand. So I fold it, that's making it 4. So I'll be dividing 17 divided by 4. So I think I got 4 point something. I can't remember, sorry. So because I don't want any error, I went ahead to, I think that's 4.5. So I just round it up to 5. I think I made a mistake here, because I think I wasted my Swiss lace. I shouldn't have made it 4 points. I shouldn't have made it 5. I should have just left it at that 4.5. Yeah. So I won't waste my Swiss lace. So I pinned it because I don't want it to shift at all. I want a neat work. So I pinned it down. Then to measure the 4.5 or the 5 as you desired, you put your measuring tape at the angle. Can you see the angle? Yes, at that angle. Then you switch, like you measure throughout. As you can see, I don't know if I'm explaining well. You measure the 5 inches round. You mark it with the chalk. Then try to cut it. Yeah. Figure out to cut it flare. So, because I'm doing it 360, I don't want any cuts. That's why I use this method of my tailoring technique. So as you can see, this is one of the errors I made when doing this. I think it's the only error I made though, but it's one. So there are spaces, like I think I wasted my spaces. But it's not bad, it's practice. When you practice something, next time it won't happen. Yeah, of course. So I went ahead to pin it down. I already had the shape on the net, so I just went ahead to just secure it with another set of pin, because I don't want to remove and make mistake. So this is what you get. So you just have to sew along the line. So this is how it looks like. This is the back. So you can use hand sewing method, and you can use your machine, but I used my machine. So I went ahead to mark like the 360 with a chalk. I moved it from the canvas head and I went straight to my sewing machine to sew it down, and this is what I have. If you find this tutorial helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up and kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell, and be the first to be informed from my new video updates. Thank you for watching. See you all in my next tutorial.